Hi everyone! Today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute ab workout, which I am going to call Abs on Fire. Now, the reason I'm calling it that is because when I was creating this flow, I have never felt my abs burn so much in my life. So I'm so excited to take you through this session today. I am going to add in ankle weights just to give that a little bit extra burn. However, if you are that beginner to intermediate level, you can do this just using your own body weight. I am telling you now, you will still feel an incredible burn. So whenever you're ready, meet me in the middle of your mat and we will get started. So coming down into a seated position, legs crossed, resting your hands down on your knees, roll your shoulders away from your ears, really lengthen up through the crown of your head, and then slowly close down your eyes. We'll start by connecting into our core, so really engaging the abs before we start so that we can get the most out of this session. So start by taking a big deep breath in through the nose and then exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale and then exhale. This time as you breathe in, I want you to breathe into the side of your ribs. So really feeling the rib cage expand as you take a big deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, feeling the ribs contracting back in. Good work. A few more like this. Inhale, really breathing into the side of the rib cage. This time as you exhale, start to draw your belly button back towards your spine, connecting into your center. Inhale. And exhale, draw that belly button back, really start to connect to your abs. And going at that at your own pace. Just connecting into your core. Just switching your mind off. If your mind starts to wander, that is absolutely fine. Just use your breath to bring you back to this present moment. Use this next 20 minutes to really focus in on yourself. And hopefully you will leave feeling so much more energized. Mentally, you will have deloaded everything because you will have only focused on yourself for 20 minutes. You will get that mental release, but you'll also feel all the physical benefits of today's class. And then when you're ready, slowly start to open your eyes. We'll take a quick stretch before we start, so lifting that right hand up overhead, leaning over to the left, keeping both sit bones down onto the mat, and then coming back to center. Left hand lifts up and reaches over, and then coming back to center. Okay, if you are putting those ankle weights on, get them ready now, pop them on. I should have prepared mine earlier. So popping the ankle weights on and then coming down to lay on your back. So rolling yourself all the way down, just stretch everything out long to start with, really lengthening through your fingertips all the way down to the tips of your toes, and then bringing your hands down. Bring your feet in. You're going to tuck your tailbone under slightly, imprinting your lower back into the mat. And then you're going to float your legs up into tabletop. So legs are at a 90-degree angle. We're going to start with toe taps on the right side only. So you're going to tap that right toe down and lift. Inhale down. Exhale to pull it back in. If this feels uncomfortable on your neck, you can place your hands behind your head and you can curl yourself up. Or option is to stay low. Aim here is to keep your lower back into the mat. So really draw into those lower abdominals to keep your back flat on the mat. Inhale down. As you exhale, really draw your belly button back towards your spine like we did in the breathing exercise at the start. It's as if you're curling yourself up, coming into a crunch. 2 more like this. Last one. and hold. We do the same thing on the left side. So left toe taps down and lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Try not to just tap the toe down. It's not just about tapping the toe down. You want to use your hip as a lever to bring your foot forward and then pull it back in. Good work, guys. Keep it going. Just warming up here. 5 more. Keep that lower back into the mat. Shoulders are away from your ears. Just 3 more. For 2. Last 1. And hug those knees in. Just rock from side to side. You're going to bring your legs into tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl yourself up. So elbows stay nice and wide, legs are in tabletop. You're going to extend the right leg away and draw it back in. So just stay on that right side again. Inhale out, exhale to pull it back in. Again, if this is too much on your neck, you can lower your head, neck and shoulders back down onto the mat. But challenge is to stay lifted, really curl up into yourself. Elbows nice and wide, chest is open. Lower back is staying into the mat. 6 more here. For 5, really draw into those lower abs as you bring the leg in. Last 4. For 3, you can do it. 2. On this last one, hold the leg out. You're going to just pulse that leg down for me. Tiny pulses down. Keep that lower back into the mat. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Rock from side to side. Reset. Then bringing the legs back into tabletop. Hands come behind the head. Curling up into abdominal curl. We do the same thing on the left side. So left leg extends. Bring it in. Inhale out. Exhale to pull it in. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Head is really heavy in your hands. And I want you to imagine that I'm there with you and I'm pushing my fingertips into your belly button, into the lower part of your ribs, and that's where you're curling up into. You got it, guys. Just 4 more. For 3, 2. On this last one, hold the leg extended. Pulse that leg down. And down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug those knees in, rock from side to side. Good work. No time to waste. Legs back into tabletop, hands come behind the head, curling yourself back up. This time we go into bicycles. So your right elbow comes to your left knee, your right leg extends out, and switch. Really nice and slow. Keep that lower back into the mat. You can do it. 4 more here. For 3, 2. On this last one, hold the leg extended. Just pulse that elbow to the knee. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Take a second. Legs back into tabletop. Hands come behind the head. Exhale, curl yourself up. Same thing again. So you extend your left elbow to your right knee. Extend that left leg away. And switch. Use your breath to help you. Try not to hold your breath. You can do it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Just pulse the elbow to the knee. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reset. Good work. Just rock from side to side. Just bring both knees over to the left, look to your right, and then both knees over to the other side, feeling a nice twist and release through your center. And then come back to center. Extend the legs away this time. Hands come overhead. Okay, 2 options here. Option 1, take an inhale. Exhale, you're going to curl your head, neck and shoulders off the mat. You're going to bring your right knee into your chest and lower down. So option 1, bring the knee into the chest, hands come down by your side, lower down. Or option 2, challenge, take an inhale. Exhale, you're going to curl yourself all the way up off the mat. You're going to extend that leg up and then lower down. Whichever option you want to take today, we go in 3, 2, 1. Exhale, curl yourself up. Right leg comes up, lower down. Stay on that right side. If you are curling all the way up, take your time. Try not to use momentum. Really getting deep into those lower abs. You can do it. 4 more. If it's too much with that leg straight, if you're curling all the way up, you can bend that knee in and extend, but try extend that leg out long, keeping it straight, stretching out through the backs of the legs at the same time. I forgot what number we're on, so this is last 2 and last 1. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, really slowly roll down. Good work. Just hug those knees in for a second, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So extend those legs out long, hands come overhead. Take an inhale. Exhale, this time the left leg comes up. Inhale, come down. Option 1, you bring that knee into the chest, hands come down by your side and then lower down. Option 2, curl yourself up, bring that leg up and lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down. Again, try not to use momentum. Really curl through the spine. Use the strength of your core to bring you up. Try not to bring the shoulder blades too far out, so don't bring the hands forward. Keep the shoulder blades down into your back and roll down. Good work. 2 more here. You can do it really drawing into those lower abdominals. Last 1. And hug those knees in. Good work. Okay, last thing here on your back, and then we're going to go into a plank series. So hugging those knees in, squeeze your heels together, curling yourself up. You're going to extend the legs away, bring the hands away and curl back in. Inhale out, exhale, pull it in. Keeping that lower back on the mat. Just 6 more here, you can do it. For 5, 4, 3, yes guys, keep it going. For 2, last 1, and release. Rock from side to side. We really don't have any time to waste today, so you're going to come up onto your side. We're going to go into a side plank. Option is to keep that lower leg bent, or challenge, extend both legs away from you. You're going to push yourself up into your side plank. Hand is coming to the ceiling. I just want you to give me tiny little lifts with the hips. Up and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. You're going to come onto a forearm plank. Hold it here. Really push out through your heels. You're going to rock yourself forward and push yourself back. Bring it in and lower. You're definitely not lowering down. That's not what I meant. You're just rocking backwards and forwards, keeping those hips nice and low. That's what I meant. Use your breath to help you. Just 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold, really draw into those lower abdominals, and then drop the knees nice and wide. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Just take a second. Take a big deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So coming into your side plank on the other side, resting that hand down. Again, option is to come up onto your knee or challenge both legs extended. Pushing those hips up, hand comes to the ceiling. Tiny little lifts with the hips. Up and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Come into that forearm plank. This time you're going to dip your right hip down. Come back to centre. Lift your left hip down. And centre. So just rainbowing the hips from side to side, getting into those obliques. You can do it. Just 4 more. For 3, 2, 1. Hold. And then drop the knees down. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Just take a second. Reset. I am just going to flip myself round, purely so I don't hit the wall. But you're going to come back into your low plank. So send those legs out. Keep those hips nice and low. You're going to lift that right leg off. You're going to bring that right knee to the elbow. Extend. Bring it in. Extend. Just 6 more. Getting into those obliques for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold straight onto the other side. In. Extend. Bring it in. Extend. Just 6 more. You can do it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower yourself all the way down, pushing yourself up into a cobra. Just stretching out those abs. And then sending the hips back into a child's pose. We are going to finish with 3 teasers, because what would an abs on fire class be without the teaser? And then you will all be done. So coming back onto your back, lowering all the way down. Just take a full body stretch, get your breath back. So take a big deep breath in through the nose, feeling the rib cage expand. And then exhale, draw into those abdominals. One more like this, inhale. And exhale, belly button back towards the spine. Good work. Okay, so squeezing your heels together, squeezing the inner thighs, hands overhead. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're going to curl yourself up. So head, neck and shoulders curl off the mat. Float your legs up into your teaser. This is really hard with my ankle weights on. I don't know about you, my abs are definitely fatigued. And then really slowly roll yourself all the way back down. Good work. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, take the chin to the chest. Really slowly float your legs off into your teaser position. Hold. And 1 vertebra at a time, rolling yourself down. Last one, you can do it. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing the heels, squeezing the inner thighs, floating your legs off. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And really slowly coming all the way down. Good work, everyone. Hug your knees in. Just rock from side to side. And then extend your left leg. Bring your right knee into your chest. If you have ankle weights on, you can take them off now. Just placing them down to one side. Hug that knee in. And then bring your knee over to the left. Look to your right. Feeling that beautiful release through the spine. And then coming back to center. Switching sides, so this time your left leg comes in. Again, if you have ankle weights on, you can take the ankle weight off now. Pop it to one side. And then bring that knee over to the right, look to your left. And then coming back to centre. Just hold both knees in, rock from side to side, massaging out the tailbone. And then you're going to rock and roll your spine up to seated, coming into a seated position in the middle of your mat. We will finish class as always with one last deep breath together. But before we do that, I just want you to notice how you feel in your body right now. Hopefully you can really feel the burn in your core. Hopefully those abs feel nice and strong. Hopefully you feel more energized. Whatever it is that you're feeling right now, just taking a second, be really mindful of how you feel in this moment before we go on to the rest of our day. So you're going to drop those hands down. You're going to take an inhale, breathing in all that positive energy, bring the hands together, and then exhale, bring the hands down through heart center. And you are all done. Amazing work to everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this Abs on Fire class. Hopefully you can now understand why I wanted to call this class Abs on Fire. My abs are definitely burning, so I really hope yours are too. If you did enjoy today's class, make sure that you subscribe so that we can work out together again. And hopefully I will see you on the mat again very soon.